Okay, before we get started, just imagine that you're me at the ripe old age of like 14, and you've been sitting in school all day counting all the ways you could bash your head into your desk. 27. And, you're sitting there, bored out of your mind, and then you get a text. You get a text from your dad, my dad, I guess, but you're imagining that you're me, so it's our dad at the moment. And you get a picture of a GameStop bag with the hottest new game inside of it. A game you wanted ever since you saw the reveal trailer back in like 2016. You knew you wanted it, and it was finally within someone's possession. Not yours yet, but I mean my dad's like pretty close proximity to me. It wouldn't be that difficult to get it from him. Also, I paid for it. Not only did I pay for it, I pre-ordered it. That's right, I was so excited I needed to make sure I had a copy, but not only that, I wanted those bonuses. Now granted, I'm a poor boy, I couldn't have afforded the special one, but you know what? I don't need a 12-inch statue. I got the new game, and some bonus skins and some pins. I was happy, it was a good deal. I had a good deal. And you zooming out the halls, you're pushing kids out of the way. You're like, I got a fucking video game to play. I run up to my room, I put it in my PlayStation, I enter the code to get those bonus skins. I wait the 2 hours to let it download because nothing's really plug and play anymore. And then, after all of that, you're finally me, sitting on my bed, PlayStation controller in hand, headset on, playing Marvel's Avengers. And god damn it, they really should have just given me the statue for free. So yeah, I gave them my money a year in advance.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
And it's like, did I really think they were gonna run out of fucking copies? It's Marvel! We live in an era where everything's so mass-produced, I was worried that I needed to pre-order a copy. There's no way they could run out of copies. I probably could have just dug around in a landfill like 3 months later from all the unsold copies that they just had to get rid of. And look, maybe you're like, oh, but I want the bonuses. I want the pre-order bonuses. Who the fuck cares? If you get bonuses with a bad game that you pre-ordered, what's the benefit? I am not stopping at video games, okay? I'm talking about all media. You know those movie trailers where like, get your tickets now? No, stop listening to those. Stop it, don't listen to them. They're evil, they're corrupt. They're trying to take your money. I'll put it in perspective. Imagine you're the one cuck who saw the one Madam Web promo trailer and instantly pre-ordered your tickets because Mommy Dakota told you to. And then you saw the movie and it was bad, and then you pre-ordered 3 more showings because Mommy Dakota told you to. This is not a situation that happened to me, by the way. Look, this was the very extreme example, but I'm just gonna point out the obvious. What was the last movie you saw that like you were worried you weren't gonna get a ticket to? Maybe the Thanos duology, Star Wars, Titanic, Avatar. Those movies might have sold out. But you know why? Because they were really good products. When James Cameron's newest spectacle, or the first Star Wars movie in 10 years was coming out, I understood why people were rushing to pre-order tickets. They wanted to make sure they had a seat because it was a big deal. No movie is ever that big of a deal anymore. Corporate companies love the pre-order mindset. It's the easiest way to scam people with major FOMO. You flash some big bright words saying, do not miss the biggest game or the biggest movie or the biggest concerts. And then you show where you can buy the tickets. You show the limited runs. You show the exact date that you don't want to miss. You want to be there when everyone else is experiencing it at the same time. But here's the thing. Not many companies have put out quality stuff as of late. Let's say you are just dying to pre-order something, like there is something just convulsing you, you need to put your money down early. Well, simple solution, indie stuff. An indie company really struggles to make physical goods. Imagine it's an indie comic, an indie show, an indie game, and they wanted to put it on a DVD or a disc, something physical for you to flip through, to look at, to hold. That would cost them a lot of money to produce. So you know what there's gonna be? Limited quantities. Meanwhile, we have Activision or EA or Ubisoft with the newest Assassin's Creed, the newest whatever EA does, and the newest whatever fucking Activision does, can make like a shit ton of copies. You do not need to pre-order. It is just a scam trying to get your money early and make sure they keep it before you realize what you've done. Don't let these rich people get away with what they're allowed to do. You baboon.